Hi, welcome. I'm Amy Colgan-Niemeyer, a diva coach, a life coach. Dependence. Whether you have chronic health issues, you're in business at a crossroads, or you're thinking about going into business for yourself, or you're a teen, most likely you've been dependent upon others. Okay, say you have chronic health issues. You're dependent possibly on others to help you with your health maintenance or getting around due to mobility issues. In business, you're dependent possibly on your staff, if you have a staff, to help get things done. Or maybe a business partner. You're dependent on a business partner or the bank to help you get that business loan if you want to start a business. Teens. Up to a certain age, you're dependent on adults, your parents, other adults, maybe older siblings, to give you rides because you don't have your license. Or to keep you safe. And your friends to support you, or your family. The problem is when it goes overboard. You depend on others too much. We all want support, sure. But when it gets to be too much, then that can mean some trouble for you. Okay, chronic health issues. You could very well get a job, go to school, or do chores, but you don't feel like it. You don't feel like you can actually do it. You don't have the confidence to do it. You would much prefer to have somebody else do it for you. I know this one. Unfortunately, in my early years especially, I was really good at that one. Okay. You choose to let others do things for you instead. You think at the time, oh, well, it's great. But as you get older, you realize it's not so great because you're not prepared as much for the big bad world out there. It can be a great world too. But there are things that dependence early on really helps you take care of later on in life. You rely on rides to get where you're going. You may even rely on one person or one mode of transportation. Say you always take the bus. What if the bus breaks down? What if that person that usually comes and takes you wherever you want to go is sick? What then? And in business, you depend on maybe the bank too much to give you credit after credit after credit. They raise your credit limit, and you're not prepared for that. You depend on your business partner to keep footing the bill for you instead of taking up your end of the bargain. And you depend on your family to help keep you afloat. Say you're in business and your family keeps giving you loans and loans and loans, or gives you money outright, and you keep taking advantage of that and take it for granted. Teens. You take advantage of the people who give you rides. and you just, don't give any notice and say, oh, well, I need to go over to so-and-so's house, or I need to get to work, or I need to go to this meeting without any notice, and expect the person right then and there to drop anything and everything they're doing, give you that ride. And you rely on friends and family too much for maybe homework help. And you need your parents' undivided attention. And if you don't get it, you get into a snit. And that could be out of fear that you're going to lose them if they're not right there with you all the time. Independence, let me tell you, is awesome. Dependence is limiting. It's dangerous. It's selling yourself short. It's denying yourself the opportunity to show your stuff, to spread your wings. It messes with your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your mood. It can be exhausting and demoralizing. It may be embarrassing, but you keep doing it. Why? Okay, there are some reasons. Outside reasons I'll cover first. Parents won't let you grow up. In some ways, they like it that you're dependent on them. It makes them feel useful, possibly. Your friends feel sorry for you. They don't want you to be in a bind. Your business partner is afraid to have that heart-to-heart talk with you about money matters. Being honest with you. Okay, what about you? You don't have confidence in yourself. You haven't dug deep to find out where this dependence issue comes from. Why are you so dependent? You would find that out if you dug deep. You would find out that possibly, again, it might be fear. You're afraid. You're afraid to fail. You feel safer being dependent on family and friends. You are cheating yourself out of the opportunities that are out there for you to shine. And, to shine on your own merit. To show your stuff. To succeed on your own. There is nothing more satisfying. I've said volunteering is, but this is another one. There's nothing more satisfying than doing something on your own. Totally on your own. And succeeding. Or even if you goof up, you still tried it on your own. That's awesome. And maybe if you faltered, okay, you can learn from it and start over, go again, and see if you can tweak it. See if it comes out better the next time. And it shows that you pulled your own weight and that you did your share. It's awesome. And that could be on friendship, financing, project, homework, a test. Well, hopefully you didn't get help on the test. Transportation, chores, all of it. Do it. And see how cool it can be. See how you can really do it on your own. Isn't that much cooler than getting help with everything? Okay, so how do you change the pattern, the habit, little by little? Okay, start doing small chores. Do your homework by yourself and only ask for help if you need it. Make a point to step up at work the next time there's a meeting or a project going on, and volunteer. Volunteer some information. You look for other jobs to help keep you afloat while you're trying to start your new one. Research alternatives to the current rides you have. So if somebody can't show up, you're good. You got the backup. Okay. Look into getting your own place instead of living with your parents or a roommate. Rework the budget with your partner or on your own if you're on your own in a business to make it work efficiently. Wait for some stuff. Don't expect to do everything all at once. Check out investors and partners, perhaps, for your business. Learn to do your health maintenance by yourself. This is something I learned really pretty young. There's some things you can't do by yourself. You need a buddy. Okay. Strike out on your own for short trips, day trips, or even hour trips to see how it goes. And try longer trips as it feels comfortable. Exercise, get your sleep, and eat healthy. Those are awesome for keeping you healthy and able to be independent. Excuse me. Talk to your parents about giving you more independence. And build your confidence over time. Get involved in clubs in school or a sports team. Speak up in class. If you have someone wheel you around in your wheelchair when you absolutely could do it by yourself, you're going to feel less independent than if you did it yourself. And you can do it. See the difference it makes when you do try these things. And let me know if you've been dependent and what you've tried to do to be independent. My email is amy@acnlifecoach.com. You have a great weekend, and I'll catch you here next Friday. Bye-bye.